Hi everybody! Today I like to talk about donuts again. After my last post, it escalated a little bit on Twitter and we had a small donut competition where the goal was to create a hyper-realistic donut. We had 1 week of time to create this donut and we had no rules to do this. It was possible to create a photo scanned donut, we could make it procedural, we could do what we want, and it was very funny. And the results are really awesome. It is unbelievable what some people can do with Blender. Watch it by yourself. In the description of the video I will add all the links to the Twitter accounts of the artists and their results, and the link of the Blenderguru Donut Beginner Tutorial Series, because this was the reason why we have done it. Thank you, Andrew, for your inspiration. And now I will show you a small breakdown of my scene.
Yeah, I started my scene with a simple torus object and edited it a little bit. Nothing complicated. Then I created a shader which is built of some noise textures for the color variations of the donut. The next step was to create the icing of the donut, and I made it the same way as Andrew describes it in his tutorial. But then I added also some displacement modifiers and a particle system for this tiny, wait for it, this tiny dots which looks like sugar on the top, and the sprinkles. Yeah, and the sprinkles okay, my sprinkles have a hole, don't know why, but I made it a little bit, I added a little bit more detail to it with some with a noise texture which goes into the normal input, and it has some subsurface scattering. Then I created a second donut for the scene, and my background wall, which is a texture which you can, a plaster texture which you can get on Eisklotz.com, and a wood texture for the table, which I will put into the description of the video. Then I added some undone donuts into the background and some details on the table, some sprinkles and some dots of the icing, and that's it. Lighten with an area light and with an HDRI, which you can also download from Eisklotz.com. That's it.